Hi, I'm Cameron Dohse. I'm a wide receiver here at the college. I'm a fifth-year senior from Centerville, Virginia, and my major is economics. This offseason, my focus was developing a relationship with all the different quarterbacks we had. We're sorting through a bunch of different talented guys, and the chemistry is the very important aspect. So being down here this summer was real important to develop that relationship with the different guys that were here. The passing game to this point in camp is coming along pretty well. We've just narrowed it down to a couple quarterbacks, and so far so good. I like what we're seeing. We're adding a little more each day, and we've shown great strides from the beginning of summer to where we are now. Coming into this season, I've had a little bit of an up and down career. My freshman year, I was put in a position to play a lot, and I excelled, had a little over 500 yards. The following season, I had a couple injuries that held me back. Didn't have as much success, near as much success my sophomore year. And then last year, we had a very talented group, and it's hard to get on the field at the beginning of the year. And then thankfully, at the end of the year, I got some opportunities to play and made the most of them. Last year, the 98-yarder for Villanova was certainly a highlight. Yeah, I got to give a lot of the credit to RJ there. I closed my eyes, ran my route, stuck out my hands, and had no choice but to score. He put it in a perfect spot. And after I caught it, the defensive back, I think, dove for it and fell, and I kind of looked around and realized there wasn't anybody else in front of me, so I had, nothing but green space in front of me. Just thinking, don't trip, because I was actually wearing new cleats that day, and I was making sure that I didn't scuff and fall. That would have been a bad end to what could have been great, but it turned out all right, and it's something I'll remember. Coming into my senior year, I'm hoping to develop more of a consistent presence the whole year rather than a strong beginning or a strong end. I'm hoping that I can have success throughout the season, as well as be an example to the younger guys, because we have a strong senior wideout class, and something for the younger guys to look up to. That's what I'm looking forward to doing this year. My biggest football influence growing up was definitely my older brother, Jeff. Being younger than him, being smaller than him, I was always trying to keep up, and I had to work that much harder when we were playing in the backyard, he was always pushing me. And I think in the long run, that really helped sculpt me into the player I am today. Although I'm an economics major, I think my favorite class so far has been Native American history with Professor Fisher. I'm actually taking another class with him, American West, this fall. I'm looking forward to. He's a great professor, and I'd sign up for any class that he was scheduled to teach. When I'm not playing football, one of the things I like to do is I'm very involved with my church, and I'm actually leading an 80-person mission team down to Sneedville, Tennessee. It's kind of in the Appalachia area, and we go down there each year and we build houses, do a backyard Bible session with the kids, that sort of thing. And this is the first year I'll be leading, so there's a lot of logistics that I have to sort through over the next several months. But it's something that I love to do and I'm very passionate about, and so I have no problem committing the time to do it. One thing about me that people may not know is my favorite sport is actually NASCAR. On Sundays, if there's an option of watching a football game or watching a race, then I'm going with the race just about every time. And I try to make it out to 3 or 4 races a year in the Virginia area, whether it's Richmond or Bristol, but that's something I get really excited about. Ideally, after graduation, I'd like to work in the securities or defense sector of the government, but with the way the economy is right now, I'll go where the jobs are. So if you have a job or a lead, you know where to find me. Saturdays at Zabel. Tribe football. Expect excellence.